Passion, passion.
Yo, what's up, man? It's 2024, bro. It's your boy DJ Ted.
And it's Martin.
Welcome to 712 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. It's the very first episode of 2024. First, I hope everybody had a great holiday.
Hope everybody was safe. Let's break this in real quick. Let's start with my New Year goals. And then we'll get into some sports. But first we're gonna break down. What was your goal for this year, my guy? What's your goal?
Let's start. You want to start personal goal, business goal?
I mean, wherever
Just
your
in
goal
general?
is. Wherever your goal is. I got personal, I got
Well,
business.
okay. So first of all, personal wise, I know I'm on self work this year. I'm reciprocating energy this year. Whatever energy I get is what you receive this year. I'm staying on business this year. Um, yeah. So business wise, no, you know, fancy my career, working on DJ business. I want to get out there. I think this is gonna be a big year DJing. DJ Ted, I have followed DJ Ted Realist on Instagram or my business page DJ.TYG.entertainment on Instagram. Same thing on Facebook, also on TikTok. I think this is gonna be a big year for DJing. I think this is gonna be a good year for me. I like it this year, so that's my goal. Yeah. Also, this is gonna be the year I finally get down on my weight goal. I'm claiming it. Given the next 5 to 6 months, I'm gonna be there. Gonna be all sexy. And all men out there with all you women, just hold them tight because Tig is coming. That's all I gotta say.
That's good, that's good. I'll say business goal, make a name for myself in comedy. I want this to take off. Yes, sir. Personal goals, just understand all the lessons I learned from 2023, carry them and apply them to today. My goal is to get 1% better each day until I reach 100. Even though I get to 100, I still have more work to do. So that's really all I'm working on. Y'all can't tell right now I'm not in the best of moods, but you know, let's get into the sports. New Year's Six Bowls. Which one you want to talk about first?
I guess we'll talk about the violation that happened in Miami.
I don't think it was a violation. I think that was a statement. You say violation, I say statement. You asked for that. No,
It depends on
You
what
asked
point
for
of view
that.
you look at it at.
I'm looking at. I mean,
In
for the fans,
Georgia, yeah, Florida State is about it was a violation.
no,
They got violated.
they didn't get
They got
violated.
violated.
They didn't get violated.
That was beautiful.
They learned the lesson.
We should be in the playoffs.
They played
We
like-
should have got in at number 4. Should have got in.
Here's the lesson. I think Florida State learned.
Well.
Here's the lesson. When you got to finish the season, I don't care if you're disappointed, you're gonna have to. You still have a game on the schedule. To all the Florida State fans who have exercised their right to have opinions, your opinion's not wrong. You should have been there. But that performance your team put out there and that bandwagon you follow, you got to run that back again this year because you're still not believable. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that because I'm a Georgia fan. I'm not saying that because I like football. As a football fan, that game was hard to watch, knowing you got NFL talent on the sidelines and stuff playing. That hurts. I don't care what about your draft stock. I'm not you. You were blessed and highly talented. Display it. You said you had a point to lose. So to all the Florida State fans, Bama lost, cool. We'll get to that. But all you saying you should have been there because Bama lost, you got your head t-topped by Michigan too.
Okay. So my first thoughts on that game. So it's gonna sound crazy because my argument later when we get to talk about the state of opting out and transfer portal all that later on in the show, it's gonna sound crazy because it's gonna sound contradictory. But that game, the first thing I thought about was it just showed the different culture between the two schools.
Facts.
Like Georgia took it as cause honestly, like everybody talking about how Florida State got snubbed. Like, yeah, you can feel that way. Like, I understand, like, truly do. I know I pick it on the top track, but I understand why you feel that way. You should have got in undefeated. I understand that. But I like honestly, like Georgia felt the same way. I said that I think the last show before we left for the holidays, Georgia any other year Georgia wouldn't have fell out the top 4. They wouldn't have felt the top 4. Like Georgia took that as motivation. Like, nah, we're gonna go out here and show why we should have been in the top four, why we're the best team in the country. I truly do believe Georgia's the best team in the country, even though they didn't get in, which is wild. They didn't get in. And then the other team took the tails and ran. Like they gave up. Boom, the season over. We done. Took the tails and ran. So it's like that's the first thing I thought about when I seen that game.
I want to hit on something you just said. You said something about culture, and I think what we in. Mike Novel's what third, fourth year right now. What we in? What part of the team you're in? We're not in the Billy Napier type saga. You ain't on no hot seat.
I think it's like a fourth season.
So you got a 4-year program. You're just not getting to the turnaround. Here's my problem for Florida State. Now next year you have expectations. You have goals. You already see going 13-0 don't work. You got to blow teams out. You got to make it understood. We're the best. So for me, to all the Florida State fans, alumni, even my homeboy Pat, love you to death. Next year, y'all gotta do it all over again. You may not gotta win 13 games, but you gotta beat people up.
Yeah.
You can't get this is not a 1 year and done type of thing. You can't be elite if you do it one time.
You gotta keep going.
And I'm gonna say this, bro. Alabama should got in because they be a team that won 29 straight games. Mind you, Georgia's lost 2 games in 2 years.
And when it comes to football, I'll make an argument with a lot of things about people. One thing I'm not gonna argue about, I don't care what nobody say. If this playoffs would have happened while the SEC champion, you put an asterisk in the SEC champion. There is no way. It's not a coincidence that every champion has either had to beat the SEC team in the next championship game or had to go through one. The fact that Alabama didn't get in this playoff would have been legit. Ain't no way. Wouldn't have been. Alabama or Georgia had to get in. You can't have playoff like SEC team. There ain't no way. There ain't no. We're the best. That's the best conference in college football. There ain't no way. There ain't no. Like that's what. And like it's probably a business decision. You're not gonna leave the SEC team out. And like let's be honest, like Alabama better team than Florida State. They're better. I honestly truly think they would have played each other on Lucifer Fair. Alabama would win. Now, Florida State is a very good team. They would give us a really good battle, but Alabama's a better team.
All right, now let's talk about the game that happened in Atlanta between Penn State and Ole Miss. Thank you for playing football, Ole Miss. Thank you. That's how you do it, man. And just like I'm gonna do step up. I'm really gonna do step up. I'm tired of seeing you
get a new OC.
That's not gonna change nothing. Your philosophy is weak. You are the most properly rated coach. You can't win big games. You don't play in big games. You're never favored in big games.
I have a different take on that.
No, because you still hope. Sure.
It ain't that I don't think James Franklin can. It's like, bro, he honestly like, bro, if it's not Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State will be in the playoffs a couple times now. You're going to see that play out with 12 teams next year. Penn State going to start getting playoffs more. They just don't have the time to match up with Penn State. Unfortunately, they're in the same division as Ohio State and Michigan. That's really what it is. They're in this year's the first time, like, okay, I can blame coaching, I can blame other things of why they didn't get over the hump this year. Before, like, bro, they only ever lost to Michigan and Ohio State. Now, like everybody else, they did what they were supposed to do. It's just Michigan and Ohio State. And the fact that you have to play both of them in the same year, both of them, like they could never beat both of them. They only could beat one of them. They will upset Ohio State. They will upset Michigan, but they can't beat both of them in the same season and get over.
All you need is one.
No, you don't. You got to beat both of them.
Not to get to the title game.
I don't know. Because they done it in the past. They beat Ohio State in the past, but they lose to Michigan. And then Michigan ended up going to title game. Michigan ended up going.
I'm just saying. Now, what I want to say that. I don't want to say no, you got to be both, but you can be competitive. There's no excuse why you didn't beat Ohio State this year. They weren't good. They offensively weren't good. Defensively, yeah.
No, they should have been. They should have been. They really went to bed against Ohio State this year. They had like 5 turnovers. Offense on the score 12 points. No, yeah, it bad. No, I said this year's the first year I can really like say, okay, y'all need to. It's something internal, like coaching is something internal. Like before, it was just like they just. Unfortunately, just in the same division, Ohio State and Michigan.
Bro, they're the better version of Iowa, bro. They're really the better version of Iowa. Because Iowa had any heartbeat on offense.
That's just disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful. That ain't disrespectful. Iowa got a top 10 defense for the past 10 seasons. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. But Penn State got is better than Iowa.
I said they're a better version of Iowa.
Their offense is being more competent than Iowa.
Exactly. If Iowa had a,
Are you talking about this year, or are you talking about like in James Franklin's tenure?
I'm talking about just in this past decade.
No, this year, yeah.
Okay.
Their offense been way better than Iowa's offense.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I said if Iowa had a heartbeat, if their offense had a heartbeat. Mind you, this is the same team that lost a game 12-10. Wow, the defense without giving up a touchdown. You lost a game 12-10. Imagine just getting past half midfield for God's sakes. Get past midfield, kick a field goal. They'll be better than Penn State. I know that's a hot take, but ain't like they ain't got the same caliber players.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really follow the Ole Miss game. Ole Miss Penn State game like that. So
I did. It was
beautiful. I don't have too much thoughts.
You want to talk about warrior? That man Jackson Dart is a warrior.
He is.
And Penn State,
he going back, ain't he? Yeah, I thought he was going back.
I ain't gonna lie, Ole Miss gonna be a problem next year that nobody wants to see.
They are. They ain't gonna be the divisions next year though. So
that's even better. Yeah. They don't have to play Bama.
Yep, it's not two teams.
They don't have to play Bama or LSU.
That shit gonna be fun.
That shit crazy. But
before next year, we gotta get on this year. We got another championship game coming up Monday night. Before we do that, let's go over the semifinal games.
Hold on, we still got a little bit more games to talk about before we get to the semifinals. So we gotta talk about Missouri being Ohio State. I definitely want to get to that.
That was beautiful.
That was the most complete. Hey, we're bigger. We're gonna finish the game out. That you're gonna see. That's how you finish a game, Missouri. If everybody that said Missouri wasn't a top 10 team, I kept receipts.
Yeah,
I kept receipts, bro. Like I told y'all when they came to Athens, it was gonna be a problem. I told you the next one when they dubbed Tennessee, it was gonna be a problem. I seen the matchup in before they played. I'm like, bro, this is not gonna be a nice one for Ohio State. This is not gonna be a 49-43.
Missouri had the unfortunate thing. They only lost 2 games. They lost to the best team in the country in Georgia in a competitive game, and they lost to the Heisman Trophy. But let's put that in perspective. The two games they lost.
They only lost because their defense got tired, so I ain't gonna count. That Ole Miss game, that LSU game, I'm sorry. They really just got tired.
Their defense just got tired. Jaden Daniels running into death.
I think he dropped 150 in the second half.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, Lord. So yes, 14-3 was your final score for Missouri, Ohio State. I see a lot. Okay, we this is a sidebar. We talking about 12-team playoffs. You talking about 7 teams that's going to be from the SEC in there, minimum. Like,
there's going to be an SEC bowl.
You have Think about it, you have Texas, Bama, Ole Miss, Georgia, LSU. I started to say Florida, but that's a laughing point.
Yeah.
Who else is out there?
Like Georgia, Florida could be the Water Boys. Yeah,
bro,
they can
Florida's schedule next year, I'm going to hide them.
Yeah, Florida can get everybody water.
Florida might be like Manny next year, honestly.
Yeah, because playoffs, you already know it's going to be Alabama going to be there, Georgia going to be there. Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about
Missouri.
We both looked at Florida's schedule.
Missouri's going to be good. Ole Miss is going to be good. They're 4 right there.
A&M should be okay. A&M should be okay.
Current coach.
No, they got a new coach.
Never know new coach.
I give them the 2 years. I give them the 2-year warning.
Texas. Texas going to be right there. Oklahoma, put on where they get quarterback. Oklahoma. So, yeah.
Like 7. Out of 16, you're going to be seeing 7.
You're going to have I'll put it like this. 12 teams, 6 of them going to be SEC teams.
4 going to be Big 10, and the rest of it at large.
Minimum 5.
No, because we can't do that.
The question is, who's the team that's not SEC that's going to be there?
The Big 10 going to have 2.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have their conference champion, and then they biggest at large.
Yeah.
The Pac-12 is going to have a champion there.
Michigan, Ohio State is like they'll probably do 2. You'll probably get a Penn State in there now.
Actually, I'm going to make a bold take right now, and this is my 2024 prediction.
Pac-12 done for us.
Not really. They got 2 years to build their conference back up and sign 10 members. They got 2 years. Don't
really Mountain West teams. It'll take a while before they be able to compete like that.
But that's good for them. That's actually pretty good. You kept some of your players.
I don't think they're gonna be that good next year. But I would say never. Don't rule out Colorado. Don't rule out next year. Don't rule. They might get better. They really just got to get in the trenches. That's really what it is.
I mean, Dion did just sign 7 offensive linemen and 4 defensive linemen.
Yeah, they just got they got to get stronger in the trenches. But they do that. Colorado could have a chance next year.
But they're gonna have a terrible.
Then you're gonna have
schedule.
your large the 12th seed gonna be the group of 5.
So we're gonna say that's gonna be Liberty or Tulane or Coastal Carolina, one of them.
Madison.
Oh yeah, they'd be eligible this year.
Yeah.
But first of all, here's the thing: don't put Liberty, don't put one of those Group 5 in the playoffs. We just see what happened when they played number 23 Liberty versus number 8 Oregon.
That's
bloodbath. You talking about Florida State versus Georgia was a bloodbath. No, what Oregon did to Liberty was a bloodbath. Because y'all had no schools, everybody played. And so did they. Everybody played. Matter of fact, I think the Liberty coach was like, yeah, I've been upset if Bo Nix would opted out. I think you much prefer if he would opted out.
Yeah.
Because he carved you like a Thanksgiving turkey and a Christmas ham. Oh my God. Oh my God. What was the score? Look at that score. I know it was bad. Oh.
It was like 45-6 or something like that.
45-7, something like that.
Yeah. Now that's what I want to talk about. Like that proved my point I've been saying for so many years. Like, just get a group of 5 in the playoffs.
Honestly.
Just give the old. I like right. They can't compete with Power 5. They cannot. Like Liberty had a good year. They competed. You know, they did their thing all year, but they just can't compete.
Honestly, I would love to see Liberty versus James Madison. That would have been an equal contest, honestly. Am I wrong?
No.
I would love to see that.
It just can't compete. Like that 12 seed, you'll get stumped by that 5 seed every single year. You might get one time, maybe every 8 to 10 years, where you might have that 12 seed, that special 12 seed team might be able to compete with that 5 seed.
That 12 team playoffs are only in effect for 2 years. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's just testing. Yeah. Me personally, I would rather see 6 to 8 teams. Yeah. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. Sorry, no. I'm seeing some of the starters in the resting for the NFL this week. I'm just like, why are the Rams resting? I'll be cheering for the Rams to win. I do not want them to fall to the 7th seed because I do not want to play the Rams in the wild card round. I do not want to. I'm Dallas, and you win that 2 seed, you much rather play Green Bay than on the Rams.
But we come back to that. Let's finish then we hop into football. We'll hop into it.
We'll come back to that. But on that note, this is 7:12 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. When we come back, we're going to be talking about the NFL. No, we're going to be talking about the semifinal games and that preview of the national championship game. It's your boy DJ Ted. See ya.
Wake up and text.
Woo. We the real sports center. It's your boy DJ TYG here, boy. My boy here.
Martin here.
Yeah, we here with 712 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. We here to talk about it. Happy 2024. It's our first episode of 2024. I hope y'all missed us. We're going to get to college football again, talk about the semifinals, give a little preview of the national championship game. All I got to say is, I don't even care we lost. Alabama. I don't even care. You know what? Good game. We had a good game. I'm going to get my thoughts on it real quick. It was a very good football game. The only reason I'm pissed at the results was because of the last play call. It was literally the second worst play call I ever seen.
Okay, now I'm going to interject. Because you go back and watch plays, RPO, he just made the wrong read. The play call was fine. You had outside leverage for the running back on the screen pass. Honestly, he could have got in with the take he had. He honestly tripped and missed the hole. Stop blaming Tommy Reese for Jalen Rambo Trent. Stop it. I am not going to let that man get blasted. Oh, bad play call. You've been doing that the entire second half.
It was really the whole game. It's like we kind of reverted back to early in the season, and that was the part that really bothered me. Like the play caller kind of reverted back to early in the season. It's like it's like what happened? Why we not calling like we did the last 9-10 games? Why we have going back to that first 3 or 4 games?
Because Michigan was blowing up y'all O-line like they were sandwiches.
Now that I give Michigan credit to, they did our physical. I give it that, but every time the quarterback run was successful, and it's like we didn't do it enough. In that situation, I didn't like that play call in that situation. I would have rather seen it roll out. That's what I would have rather seen.
He had the option to throw it, and you had outside leverage. You had 2 DBs for 2 receivers, and you had tight end pulling. He honestly just missed the read. Now, as far as the outside looking in, I'm not a Bama fan. I do like Bama, but I'm not a Bama fan. Honestly, I'm okay with it. For the first time in a while, the SEC won't be in the Natty.
That part I'm okay with.
For the first time in a while, you're going to have a new champion that doesn't belong in the southern region of the country.
Yep. I agree with that.
For the first time in about 20 years, Alabama will not be ranked number 1 at any point this season. Yes, that is a stat.
I know. I was reading that earlier. I do like a good story.
But here's one thing I will say. I wish I would have won. Because inside reports said, and I'm not quoting this is inside reports. This is not my insider. According to Nick Saban's daughter, if he would have won this year, he would have left. I know every college fan in America was blessed to hear that last sentence. If Nick Saban wins another chip, he's leaving. Everybody should be throwing their hats up. Go ahead and build that man a statue. Go ahead and give him whatever color jacket you give College Football Hall of Fame, and let him ride off to the sunset. I will give you one of ours if it means you leave. I will give you a Georgia title. You could take 20. You could take 20. 21.
Why you want this Saban to leave so bad?
You want the truth or a lie? And please answer wisely.
That's what Alabama haters.
It's not. See, that's not hate. That's not hate. Think about it. Nobody wanted to see Jordan stop playing, but we all knew for the sake of the sport, you got to sit your old black Jesus behind down.
Yep, and let somebody else.
You know how many people he robbed of a ship? Charles Barkley, John Stockton, the entire Utah Jazz organization.
That's true.
You have come on, the Detroit Pistons.
That's true.
Come on, Nick Saban, you're our Michael Jordan in this area. I know somebody's gonna get in their feels. I got 2 words for you. Don't care. We want that. Besides, we already see what happens when you replace a GOAT. Yes, your team is good, Ryan Day example, but you gotta finish. And that's what everybody's wanting. I don't care if y'all are good still. But Nick Saban made calls during halftime when you got a 3-point, you down 3 points. Yeah, I'm just changing the quarterbacks. And I'm not gonna do it 1 year. I'm gonna do it for 4 years consecutively. Matter of fact, the dude I took out, he was benched, and then I put it back in. He won the game just to get benched the next class. Hello, I'm tired of it.
But you know what? I'm not mad. I was mad in the moment, but
you were.
I was. But
you have
this season exceeded expectations for me. My expectation of Alabama early this season was 10 wins, 10, 11 wins. And I thought at best we would get the SEC championship game. Didn't think we would win it. I was this is like usually I never disrespected Georgia. I respect the hell out of Georgia the last 4 or 5 years.
I would say last 3 years.
3 to 4 or 5. I Georgia, y'all been pretty. Not last 3 definitely, but like last 4 or 5. Y'all, this is really like the first time I didn't think we had a great shot at beating Georgia. I really did not. And the fact that we did, and not only beat them, but really like pushed them around for most of the game, pushed them around. I thought that me. Once we did that, I didn't care. I ain't gonna say I didn't care. I was cool. What else happened? I was cool because this team. I think this is like. I think this is probably the best coaching job Nick Saban's ever done. This team is not dominant. We're not head show better than everybody else. Like we had a lot of flaws on this team. The fact that we still got in the playoffs, like that is a successful season to me. I'm fine with the result.
See, I don't like making this point, but there is a thing called Bama. First of all, we talked about this, and I call it this. The CFP is that Nick Saban Invitational. I'm just gonna say, I've been calling it this for what 6 years now. Oh yeah, the Nick Saban Invitational. If he's not in it, he's gonna be there. I guarantee you, next Monday, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. So, congrats to Michigan. I don't know how many signs you had to steal to get this win, but congratulations. Yes, I threw a shot at Michigan. And isn't y'all motto everybody against us? I'm definitely against you. So
one more game.
Take it.
Y'all last game with Harbaugh as your coach.
You think he's leaving?
I think he is now. I didn't believe it until you hired an agent last week.
You hired an agent?
No, he hired an agent, bro. That's a tall tale. But I think he'd see the right and the wrong. I think he know the NCAA about to come down with him this all season. He's just about to shit. He about to know how to tell it out.
Yeah, but
he got about 3 or 4 NFL teams that like really will pay him anything to come back to the NFL. And he's gonna take
I'm gonna say I know Michigan tried to get him to sign a contract.
Me personally, I think he's going to the Chargers. I think that's gonna be the job he's gonna take. Yeah. Unless we see some other job come open that we don't see yet.
Atlanta? Arthur Smith's getting it. He's getting a big slip.
I think it's gonna be the Chargers because of all the teams that's gonna have open this year, the Chargers got the best roster and they got the quarterback. And
hey,
that's important.
Why we on NFL? Did Antonio Pierce get the regular job yet?
Yeah, I think he did. I think that
he should get it though.
I think no.
They didn't officially gave it to him, but he should get it.
Bro, the man got you with 6 wins. Like
you can't keep making the same. If you Mark Davis, you can't keep making the same mistake over and over again. Like your locker room, he has won over your locker room. I don't care. I look at it like this. Like if you're not solely confident in him, you don't want to give him a 4 or 5 year contract. Fair enough. Get that man a 2 year contract. Let him be head coach for 2 years, just to let him prove himself.
I mean, he's already proved himself. You beat Patrick Mahomes on the road. You absolutely. Was that the Chargers?
Well, the reason why I say that he don't have the resume that like a lot of coaches have. Like he ain't been a coordinator for a couple years.
I played the game at the highest level. I'm a Super Bowl near Hall of Fame caliber player. There's not much a coach knows that I don't.
Get into that discussion what they could. You think that being a good player amounts to being a good coach?
No, I'm saying this is what I'm saying, and once again, you being a good player is your resume.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And it should be highly counted.
I take only limited factors in to a player's career when it comes to their coaching career.
How many of these coaches actually played at the highest level? And what's like Hall of Fame ballot tier? Not many.
Exactly.
Like
some of the best coaches in history weren't great players. Players. That's why I'm saying you can't. I don't take just because you was a great player don't mean that's gonna factor over you being a great coach, doesn't it?
No, but you definitely had the accolades and resume for it.
Even some of the accolades, like I know we talked about that before with the whole Steve Nash thing with the Nets. Because we had different opinions about that. And I was just like, bro, Steve Nash should never got that job. Just because he was a great player don't mean you're gonna be a great coach. Doesn't.
First of all, that's
I'm not mistaken. You made the argument about Steve Nash, how his leadership ability when he was a player. I'm like, bro, being a leader as a player is different than being a leader as a coach. Different. It's just different. Just because you was a leader as a player don't mean you're gonna be a leader as a coach. That's different type of leadership.
I understand that's different type, but down, I guess there's a little more X's and O's you got to cross off. But once again, for Antonio Pierce's sake, you played at highest level. You show you can win. You show you can gather grown men that get paid millions of dollars to play for you, and your job is not even secure. If you don't give it to him, what are you saying? What are you saying?
No, I agree with that. No, I think Antonio Pierce deserves a chance, but not based on that fact he was a player or Super Bowl champion, anything like that. I just based on the fact
That
this
plus
year,
he is already winning.
like this year, like I
The
look at
Raiders
it, you
ain't
have
good.
won your locker room over that. Those boys are playing way better than they did with Josh McDaniels. They better. Like that right there, I think you should get an opportunity. That's my reason why. We agree just for different reasons.
I agree he should get the job. Like I said, your playing career went well. Your interim coaching is going well.
Yeah.
You should be like afforded that
I think you should
chance.
get it. But we'll see what happens. I just think John Harbaugh. I think if he does go back to NFL, I think the Chargers is gonna get John. I think that because Chargers is gonna get him, or they gonna go get Bill Belichick if they part ways in New England.
Bill might retire.
That's not. No, he's not retiring.
Bill's tired.
Bill is not going out like that.
I
He
think
is not going.
I think Bill probably will take maybe like a 2 years hiatus. and then
Honestly,
come
Bill
back.
is tired.
Maybe
Yeah.
he might take a break.
You seen
break.
it, bro. The man has the most stale challenge.
Unless somebody really wants him and they pay him the buck, then he'll go straight to another team.
The man's been loyal to
The
the Kraft family for what? 30
The reason
years?
why I say he's not about to just straight up retire like forever is because I know he'll never admit it, but I know he heard the talk like you have all your success with Tom Brady. He leaves, he goes win the Super Bowl first year he leaves, and you haven't done anything since he left. He's not about to let his career end like that. With the narrative that Tom Brady was the reason why he was great and he didn't have nothing to do with it. Because that's a narrative going around right now. That's
a false narrative.
The narrative is it was Tom Brady. It was Tom Brady's organization, not Bill Belichick. It was
Honestly, they had the perfect mix. You had a quarterback that didn't require much money, so you was able to put a team around him. That's Bill Belichick because he was GM. You can also give Tom Brady credit because you got to go out there and make the plays. So yes, give them both big credit. Tom Brady don't play Tom Brady don't play defense.
It's hard to say because I give Bill Belichick a lot of credit for that run. But Bill Belichick kind of did himself. He kind of neglected Tom Brady at the end. He thought he can go get another quarterback and still just have the same success. And he realized can't nobody do it like Tom Brady. Can't no. That's why I said I can't say it's 50-50. I would give it like 65-35, 70-30. I think the last 3-4 years proved it was more Tom Brady than Bill Belichick.
First of all, none of those quarterbacks he got up there are worth a penny. None of them.
They're not Tom Brady. They're not Tom.
Not a lot. I mean, honestly, to be real with you.
Now the fact that Bill
Tom
Belichick
Brady wasn't that physical.
He should. Bill Belichick owe Tom Brady an apology.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
For what?
He sat there and treated that man like he was like he was just one of the crew, man. That was the problem Tom Brady had. He Tom Brady literally cared bro. I just want you to acknowledge what I have done for this organization, not treat me like I'm just one of 53.
Because you are one of 53.
No, you're not. No, he's not. No.
Yes,
95% of the time, I would agree with that. Tom Brady is one of the very, very few exceptions there. I'm like,
okay.
It's literally a saying going around NFL. There are 33 organizations, 32 teams in TB12. TB12 is his own organization.
I'm not arguing that Tom Brady. Think of Tom Brady like James Harden. Man, marinate. What did James Harden just recently come out and do to say? I am a system. I don't run in systems. I am a system. Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay, got help. It wasn't like Tampa Bay just was loaded already. They had good defense and okay offense. They went and got some pieces.
He recruited help.
He recruited help. They play in a weak division. And the only reason you got a ring with Tampa Bay is because nobody else in the NFC was ready. Honestly. Yes, I give you the games. But you had more, you had more help. You tell me Mike Evans is in the top 5, Terry Godwin is in the top 5?
Oh, yeah. They had AB. He did it by himself. Even in New England, he had good defense. He had good right game.
That's why Bill said you are 153. Could I pay you more? Yes, I can. Can I give you more credit? Yes, I can. But for what? Why would?
And you see the results of the last 3-4 years. You take Tom Brown's team, they don't even make the playoffs. They don't even make it.
They haven't had a quarterback or an OC in like 4 years.
I don't care. They don't make the playoffs.
So you telling me Matt Patricia wasn't the reason why
he said out there thought he could do better. He said he thought he could get the same results without Tom Brady. He didn't.
Probably could if he got a quarterback in there.
No, he can't.
You got a quarterback and an OC.
Yeah, he could get another great quarterback.
Great. Just give me somebody that's
no.
Give me somebody that's decent. Cause Bailey Zappi and old buddy Mac Jones.
Ain't that right? Matt Jones is an okay quarterback.
He's not. No, he's not. Daniel Jones. Him and Daniel Jones are the same thing. Just one run. Stop it.
Matt Jones ain't really got a good shot, honestly. The offense is garbage. But two of his 3 years, he didn't even have nobody to throw a ball to. He didn't even have anybody.
But you want to say it's all Tom Brady.
But yeah, Tom Brady took that same offense, got them to the playoffs. That same offense, and got them taking greatness of Tom Brady. That same.
I don't know why we arguing about the greatness. Ain't like this man isn't soon. He should already gotta go. I don't know.
Yeah, so that whole wait 5 years is crazy. Like some players, you just like as soon as they walk off the podium, like they say I'm retired, just hand them their gold jacket before they leave the building.
You can wait 5 years to get the bus.
What are we doing? Why you wasted 5 years?
You can wait 5 years to get the bust, but
go ahead and just put them in the Hall of Fame. Bro. This is wasted.
The man got more. The man got enough rings to fill up a calendar. Stop it. A calendar week, by the way. So we on NFL now, or we
back semi. Well, we can go back college football. We can go back. It's just NFL.
What's that?
Last week of the season. Well, first we need to go on commercial break. That's what we need to do. When we come back, this is 7:12 o'clock. Probably on TKO Radio. We will be talking about the NFL season. o'clock. Powered by 101 TKO Radio. This is your boy DJ TYG
and Martin.
We're going on to talk about NFL. In the last week of the season, we get towards the playoff time. And cold weather, hard hitting football. You got a game you're excited about this week?
Not really.
Not really.
It's the NFL. Most of their starters are resting. We can see like mostly backyard football, broken plays, some low scoring games. Ain't nothing really.
There's some games there were some big football games, big implications like Buffalo, Miami Sunday night for the NFC, for the AFC East title. Winner goes to the playoffs. Loser potentially eliminated from playoff contention. So big game, really big game. Haven't decided who I lean toward Buffalo. Miami was shaky the last one.
I think Miami, just to be on the opposite side of the fence for that.
Yeah, you already know my Dallas Cowboys. We got a month ago, I did not think we would have a chance to win the division. But now, thanks to the gratefulness collapse of the Philadelphia Eagles, all we gotta do is beat the Commanders Sunday. It makes me so nervous. So the Cowboys got a history of wetting the bed. But I also have hope this year because the Jimmy Johnson curse is over. After 30 years, they put him in the Ring of Honor. Finally, Jerry Jones, you put your ego to the side and gave that man what he deserved. And I feel like everything that happened since then, the Eagles losing, we winning on that play against Detroit, I think it all happened because the curse has been lifted. And I think it's going to continue. Honestly, I think Cowboys shot of going to Super Bowl went up a little bit since that night.
Go ahead and ring that bell for delusional cowboy alert. Go ahead and ring the bell.
No. It's not delusional. I'm not saying we're going. I said our shot of going increased a little bit. See? Hear my words. Yeah. There's a path for us to take to where we could get to the Super Bowl. There is a path. If we get this 2 seed and we play Green Bay, Minnesota, somebody first round, we beat them. We beat them at home. They're not coming to Dallas to beat us. The division round, we play Detroit again at home. I like our chances in that game. Although Detroit's going to give us a good time. You say Detroit can't beat us. They can't. But I like our chance. We'll be favorites in that game. And then the division round, it would be if Philadelphia beats Tampa Bay in a wild card round, it would be literally Philadelphia at San Francisco. Now, while Philadelphia hasn't played it better, Philadelphia has the talent to beat San Francisco. I will be rooting very hard for Philadelphia for once in my life in that game because imagine if Philadelphia upset San Francisco. Oh, Philadelphia got to come to Dallas, which they cannot beat us at. They don't ever win in Dallas. They don't ever win in Dallas. Boom, Super Bowl. Boom. See, I got a reasonable path for us. That makes sense.
Me and Nelson both went into like that was a lot of what else. Well, you sound like DC right there. You sound just like Disney. Okay, what if this happens? Okay, what if this happens? I need
that. What if it's possible? It's very possible that happens.
Yeah, I'm not even going to
the only thing shaky about what I just said was Philadelphia beating San Francisco. Even then, they have talent to do it.
Yeah, they just ain't been playing like it. I don't disagree with anything you said, more or less, because I'm probably not going to be invested in the playoffs until like the third round. I'm really not. At this point where it comes to football, you see too many bad games in a week, you just stop watching. You really do. Like you can't sit there and watch a whole NFL game. Not when I see Joe Flacco actually doing what I used to watch. Like Joe Flacco. Can we get a round of applause for Joe Flacco? Like the man came out of retirement and putting up better numbers than most of the league right now. Like
I told y'all, man, y'all didn't give Joe
that's
Flacco
not
no credit.
What we said.
Did not give
that's
Joe
not
Flacco no
said.
credit for that Ravens teams, man. He's not good.
That's not what we said. I said he had a veteran-led team. You had 3 Hall of Famers on that defense. You had Ray Rice in the backfield. You had John Harbaugh coaching. And you got the luckiest break in Super Bowl history.
Can I say a bold take?
No.
Yes. I want to say a bold take right now. My bold take. Of all the quarterbacks that are going to be in the playoffs this year, after Patrick Mahomes, Joe Flacco's the quarterback I want.
No. You want to take the quarterback I really want to see in the playoffs? Lamar. So you the only one that got something to prove. Josh Allen, we know is gonna fold. We know he's gonna fold.
That's not true. Literally, every playoff game, outside of the first year he went to playoff when he was a rookie when they played Houston, that's really the only playoff game I can say I can look at like, okay, they lost because of Josh Allen. Every other game that he has balled, but it's always been something else that like the defense, a BS call. It's always been something else that that cost in the game.
Let me say this because I don't want to offend Josh Allen. Personally, I don't think he's top 10. I mean, I don't think he's top 5. He might be top 10. Your team's gonna fold. I think Stephon's gonna drop a pass.
You gonna say team, yeah. Team, yeah.
Your best receiver is your 2. I know Stephon's on the team, but you can really guard him. He is guardable. Who else? I think the Ravens, the Browns. Browns are scared. I don't want to see.
The Browns are scared.
I don't want to see the Browns.
Browns. The only
because they ain't nothing you can show Joe Flacco that he ain't seen already.
So. Like, but Joe, like that's why the reason why I say you don't want to see Joe Flacco because one of the big component of playoffs is like, bro, are you ready for the moment? Because that's gonna be the big question about Lamar. Like you could like that's what I want to talk about it too because they were talking about that on First Take this morning. I like that conversation they had because they were arguing basically like would you rather have Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson in this playoffs this year? And I think Swagoo was trying to say Lamar, and everybody was trying to say Patrick. And Swagoo was very frustrated about it. And I agree with the Pat. He was like, "Well, you got to see what Lamar did this year." And I'm just like, I don't care about what he done in the regular season. I'm like, playoffs a whole different season. We've seen plenty of quarterbacks ball out in the regular season, get playoffs to fold. So I like the fact of the matter is Lamar Jackson is 1-4 in the playoffs, 1-4, three touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 58% passing rating, 58% pass completion rate. It's like I gotta see Lamar Jackson do this in the playoffs. So he is doing it.
Until he
do
it. Lamar? Can I defend Lamar?
Now the credit, I don't doubt that I think this year is gonna be he's a different Lamar this year than he had past year. But until I actually see it, I'm going to have no doubt. Until I actually see it, it's like Patrick Mahomes been there, done that. You're not worried about. Close game, tied game, 4 minutes left. What Patrick Mahomes going to do? We don't know what Lamar's going to do with 4 minutes left in the tied game playoffs. We haven't seen it yet. We have not. In the past, when it's a close game, he folded. That was it. We have it. Okay. I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be.
Are you done? No. I take from that last point you said about Lamar, and I'll work my way up to my point. So I would choose Lamar just because the team around here is more secure. Honestly, KC has receivers have lost in 4 games this year. We all agree to that. They couldn't catch a cold in the winter. Yeah, I don't think they can catch Cottonelle Rose at this point. So I'm going to give it to him on that. 2, Lamar's a little bit more dynamic than Patrick. Do I get any arguments there? No. So 3, there's a different way to cover him. And you did say this. He is a different quarterback this year. He has a passing game. You can't load the box no more. Mind you, the last couple times he's been in the playoffs, running backs are hurt, receivers are non-existent. It's just him and Mark Andrews. And even then, he was never fully healthy. When the last time Lamar's been fully healthy in the playoffs besides his rookie year? If he made a rookie year. So that's another reason why I'm taking Lamar. Now, when you play against Patrick Mahomes, I'm taking another point. You said he's been there, done that, and he's beat the best to do it. You beat Brady, you beat Garoppolo, you beat Joe Burrow, this, that, and the third. You are the king of quarterback slinging right now. Lamar is just a different animal. So I believe in their team a little bit more this year. I seen them play. And not only are they interesting to watch, and this is I'm a Georgia fan, so I can actually say this a little bit clearer. I know what Todd Monken is doing with his quarterback, and I see the offense is evolving each week. You're not going to be able to stop them when they get weak and healthy, bro. I'm sorry. You're really not going to be able to stop them. There's too many options on the field. They're really the AFC version of like the 49ers. They're not more dangerous.
So I agree with all your points. Like my only issue is like everything Lamar done at the regular season. And before I say that, I do think this team is different. I think this could be the year. This should be the year Lamar Jackson should get over the hump. This is why I definitely agree with your point. He got a lot of pressure on him. He got more pressure on than anybody. More pressure because you ain't got no. I'm talking about. I know year past. You can say. I think it was me personally. I think it was a little mixture of it in the years past. He didn't have the receivers. He didn't. Yeah, he did. He running backs were hurt. There was other factors in it, but I also thought it was a little bit of him. Like, with the moments might be a little bit too big for him in the pan.
Doing
A little bit too much. I do think this year, this team, he's a lot better. He is built. This year it should be his year to go all the way. The Chiefs are vulnerable. You're the best team in the AFC by far, in my opinion. I think you got home field advantage. That's why I say you got more pressure. Now this year, I know a lot of people like the fan of Lamar Jackson say people hate him and stuff like that. When I swear to God, like if he don't get Super Bowl this year, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. He ain't got no excuse. He ain't got no excuse this year.
I don't want to put this as
He's
excuse.
healthy. He got receivers. He got running back. He got best. He got arguably the best defense in football. If he don't make Super Bowl, I don't want to hear no excuses.
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing from Lamar Jackson fans. Nothing.
Okay. Because you're right. And what's our rule at the house? We take accountability, right?
Yep.
We take accountability.
Yep.
Let me put this out there. If he don't make it, who's going into Baltimore to beat him?
The only team I can really see do that is Cleveland. I will say one surprise team if they were to get in, but they can't because they don't have a quarterback. And I agree with that this morning too. If Pittsburgh had a decent quarterback, they could go in Baltimore and win. If they had a decent quarterback.
Hey, can I get another round of applause for Mike Tomlin having 17 consecutive winning seasons? 17.
And yeah, they should part ways with him.
Only because you get tired of mediocrity.
Yep.
Only that, because you can't say
honestly, bro. In my opinion, bro. I know people gonna be mad. I ain't gonna say he exactly like this person I'm about to name. It's giving Marvin Lewis.
No.
It's really giving Marvin Lewis. It's really giving Marvin Lewis.
No. That's disrespectful. You would not do that to Mike Tomlin. You will put some respect on that man.
He got his Super Bowl ring.
He got rings. He got playoff wins, and he got consecutive.
He got his ring.
Marvin Lewis did
really,
none
let's
of that.
be real. That Super Bowl ring he got, he didn't assemble that team. That was Bill Callahan. That was Bill Callahan that assembled that team. He just benefited off of it.
Okay, and then
there's a reason why he there's a reason why he's been in Super Bowl almost 15 years. That's the reason why. That's the reason.
Bro, okay. No, because now I'm getting upset. Now I'm upset. And my head is already.
He's a good coach.
No. You already gonna.
He's a player's coach.
You already said what you want to say.
He's a player's coach. He's a great coach.
Don't take it back. No, I'm gonna. Yeah,
if Pittsburgh do part ways, there will be plenty of teams that will walk Mike Tomlin because he's gonna do better than what their coach doing right now.
Yeah, but if you Pittsburgh, you're not gonna get no better than Mike Tomlin.
Sometimes.
Pittsburgh. No. Let me talk to Pittsburgh fans.
I feel like the time for divorce. The marriage is over.
Okay, cool. Pittsburgh, you're Rihanna. You could go get a better than ASAP, but you're not getting no Jay-Z. You ain't getting no Elon Musk. You're gonna get you some average B tier that need help.
The problem with Mike Tomlin right now, nobody questioning how good he is a coach. The problem is, bro, he has lost the Pittsburgh Steelers way the last few years. When you got all these Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame Pittsburgh Steelers come out like, bro, this team don't have the toughness that it used to have. I mean, it's his fault.
Does the NFL have the toughness that
it's not even just that. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers way, accountability, effort. Like, bro, the last 3 years, you had multiple occasions last 3 years where players showed lack of effort. You didn't hold them accountable for it. You didn't hold them. You got George Pickens not blocking. It don't hold him accountable for it. You got Deontay Johnson having field on the sideline. Don't hold him accountable for it. That stuff doesn't happen in Pittsburgh Steelers organization. This stuff doesn't happen. Not only is it happening, he's allowing it to happen. That's the problem.
Okay, so the George Pickens not blocking effort, then turn around this game, go for 7 catches, 154, and 2 TDs.
Don't care.
I do care.
I care.
Pittsburgh
Steelers care about it's your character and effort.
Here's why I care. Let me explain. Here's why I care. You had a bad game. Media ripped you a new one. You came out. And here's the thing with Mike Tomlin now. No, I'm not defending my players. They can do that on their own. The performance. All this media. I think that's the thing with Mike Tomlin. He kind of got stale to the media. It's like he got blinders on. It's only about getting to the wins. And I personally think, and now this is not no 10-10, like this, I'm not putting no money on this. But if you do fire Mike Tomlin, you'll be in the same situation that the Patriots are in right now. There's nobody that can come in and give you the same success. Patriots, you're not going to be able to find nobody. And I do mean nobody That's gonna give you 20 years.
I don't know if they're going to, but still they do something they ain't really done.
Honestly, just get rid of Matt
They
Canada.
just tear it down and rebuild it again.
You don't need a new coach. You need Mike Tomlin. Go get Eric Bellamy. Make him accountable for that offense. Go draft you a quarterback that has normal size hands. Your defense is fine. They just get injured too much. So go get you some depth. That's really all you're missing. You're missing depth, coaching, and a quarterback with normal size hands. Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, and Mitch Trubisky all should not be in the league. Sorry. I said it. I know. One of you, bro, my hand's bigger than Kenny Pickett's. My hand is bigger than Kenny Pickett. Look at this.
It always amazes
Look at this. Does this look like a giant hand to you?
It always amazes me. It always
me.
amazes me the quarterback that's sitting at home, not on the team, and the quarterback that actually have a job right now. It's
why? I get why Cam Newton.
Why do Mitch Trubisky? No, I ain't gonna say that. I would say now only it's not until last year that I thought Mitch Trubisky was truly a wash. It wasn't until last year.
Did you not see him play in North Carolina? Did you not see him play in North Carolina? The man, bro.
It was okay. Before I say anything,
you're not gonna rip it.
I was the first one to say he shouldn't have got drafted as high as he did
at all.
But I'm not too hard on him in Chicago because he had terrible coaching in Chicago. Terrible.
That's no excuse.
It is.
No.
When you got a quarterback that's athletic and you put on the tape, Mitch Trubisky at his best is a rollout quarterback, and you still there trying to make him a pocket passer, trying to make him process the whole field. He's terrible at that. Terrible at that.
See, that's
what is that? Is our coaching? That is coaching. Yeah. That is coaching.
As a quarterback, I understand you have your traits, but reading defense is like second year college minimum, unless you're playing like.
I agree with that. That's why I say shit. They got drafted.
And no. In the school you went to, it wasn't like you was an air offense.
The fact of the matter is,
pro style offense.
He shouldn't. That's a bigger issue. But the fact of the matter is, his time in Chicago
was wasted.
He showed the ability to get things done when it's done in a certain way. His strengths, and the coaches failed to consistently do that. Matt Nagy, I tell you.
Matt Nagy, you go to college.
Honestly, bro, that people want to talk about why the Chiefs offense is struggling this year. I was like, look who their coordinator is, Matt Nagy. Look who their coordinator is.
Yeah, you getting fired as you.
Look who their coordinator is, Matt Nagy. Look who their coordinator is. They miss Eric. That's what they miss.
Bro, you need something because
Eric has the boys accountable. That's what Chiefs miss.
Bro, how you drop 20 plus passes in a season and you get paid to catch the ball?
You see the Commanders did. Their players complaining and said Eric too tough on them. I was like, yeah, he got 2 rings because of it. You got 2 rings because of it. Like, yeah, it should be tough on you. You've been garbage for 10, 20 years.
No, that's an organization that truly needs overhaul.
Because you know all magic in there now. It's about to happen. Ron Rivera, I'm like, bro, you might as well just pack your office up before the game Sunday. Don't even go back to the facility. It's done. It's over. It's over.
Did you hear they're suing to get the Redskins named up?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Washington, make up your mind. You want to be Commanders or Redskins? Which culture are you appropriating? Right
I don't get that either. Like, you complain about it being the Redskins, they changed the name, now you want to get the name back.
But you didn't change the logo. The logo's a tribute to the Sioux Nation or something, to some Native Indian. I just don't understand Washington. And I think Washington's a beautiful, beautiful example of what could have been. I really do. They're not even the Chargers, but like the Chargers have a verb. Commanders just.
So we got a commercial break coming up. But before we get there, I do want to ask you thoughts on the whole Russell Wilson deal. Russell, getting benched.
Let's say that for the break. Honestly, let's say that for break because I'm gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah,
that's a deal. That you know what?
That was a travesty.
You on the call with 712 on the clock, 101 TK Radio. I'm Martin. This is Tig.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back, yo.
Yes, sir.
Craziness.
Yeah. Danger! Yeah, it's your boy DJ T here back with another set of 712 on the clock. Powered by 101 TK over radio. It's my boy Martin over here. Before the break, we were about to get into a really juicy topic here to talk about the whole Russell Wilson drama in Denver. As you know, a couple weeks ago, Russell Wilson got benched by Sean Payton. Russell Wilson has been benched. He looks like his tenure after 2 years with the Broncos is over. Might go down officially as one of the worst trades in NFL history. Your thoughts on it, Martin?
You said a lot. You said this actually. Let's break this down from the top actually, because we got time. So, what was the Broncos record last year? 4-11, something like that.
Yeah,
4-11. Okay. First year, Sean Payton was there last year. No, that was Nathaniel Hackett. Yeah. So don't count that. The man can't coach now. He ain't coach then. Let's not count that. This year, Russell was playing like Russ. So as far as like his treatment and him being disrespected, I understand the take. But you're a grown man. All you had to do is just change your contract. I understand why you didn't change your contract, but that's what they asked him to do, change the contract. So is he getting, what's the word you look for, disrespected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Now, as far as one of the worst trades in NBA history, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because I don't know what Seattle received for him.
Multiple first round picks, a couple, I think second round pick, fourth round pick, and I think 2 players. Yeah. Noah Fant was one of the better tight ends in the NFL, and then Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. Hey, he was good in Missouri. But no, I don't feel the same. I don't feel like Russ. This is the end of Russ. Now, I will say Sean Payton is a certified butt wipe for how you put it. Because, man, when you're a game, you told me you're going to bench him just because you don't want to pay him. So,
You tell that a lot of times it's about winning. Like, no, it's not.
No, that
was a business decision. No, it's not.
Y'all didn't want to pay that man. So
stop that. Come on, man. We ain't got
personally, here's what I would like to see happen. I like to see Russ go to a better team. And I like to see Sean Payton fall behind again, honestly. I said that because you was the Saints head coach. I didn't like you then. Now you're the Broncos head coach, and nobody likes you now. So, to me, Sean Payton gives me Urban Meyer tendencies. Give me Urban Meyer. Like, bro, if you don't get your way with the roster you want, you're useless.
He's a very overrated coach to me. Now, before I say that, he knows football. No one, I'm not going to question it. Like you said, Urban Meyer, like, bro, nobody questions whether you know football or not. It's like his character. Something to question your leadership ability, like, bro, question that. And you act like he walks around, act like he just the I was about to say something. The man. He had like he's the man. I was like, bro, let's not forget you got suspended for a whole year for that dog scandal. Let's not act like you were Saint out here.
Let's not forget the only reason you left the Saints because they want to fire you. The Saints were trash his last 3 years. Absolutely. Your star receiver didn't want to come play for you. Michael Thomas is playing for the Saints now, is he not? But for 3 years he didn't want to come play? Over a foot guy. Bro, I stubbed my toe at least 4 times a week and I still will go out there and play. No, he didn't want to play for you. So, Sean Payton, honestly, I hope he fail. I hope the Broncos fail. Just going to keep it a man. As far as a fan, and no, I'm not a Russell Wilson fan because I think he's a little bit overrated. He's a little overhyped. I ain't going to say overrated. He's a little overhyped. But we hope this is not the end for us. Now, speaking of, since this is his last year in Denver, where would you like to see Russ go in the offseason?
Atlanta's a possibility.
No. Atlanta will tell you straight up, we don't want you. Please take your service somewhere else.
It wouldn't be the number 1 option, but it's an option.
I'd rather take
Justin Fields would be their number 1 option. I don't think it's gonna happen because they don't have a history of going to get even then, like they don't really have to pay for him because Denver's gonna pay most of his salary this year. You only gonna have to pay probably like $2 million. Whatever team they get him is Denver's gonna pay the rest of his salary. I think a team like Pittsburgh can really use Russell Wilson. Team like
that.
It's gonna be a team that's like right on the cusp of being a quarterback.
You're New England.
New England's another option.
Think about it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put this hypothetical out there. Y'all tell me y'all messing with it or not. Would you give Bill Belichick 1 more year?
That's
Russell.
the factor.
Hmm?
That's what I was gonna say. That's the fact. If he stays there,
I would stay if I get Russell. You give me Russell in that defense, and you let me build through the draft. I can get you 7 wins, Robert.
Yeah.
I can get you 7, 8 wins, and I can fight for a playoff spot. We really act like Buffalo and Miami are the top dogs in that conference? Really? Really? For 20 years, they ran that conference. You don't think they'll just snatch back?
I'm just trying to think some more teams like
Oakland.
Yeah. Not Oakland, Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Vegas.
Sorry, Oakland. I know you don't have a team no more.
I think Washington could be a possibility.
I don't want him to go.
I don't want him to go there.
Here's my reason why.
He could be.
Here's the reason why. As off schedule as Russ is, and Bellingham might be the best coach for that. Jesus, no. No, I'm not. You got one receiver, Terry McLaurin, or something like that. No, you ain't got enough weapons to utilize Russ to his full abilities. I'm sorry. And
what's it called? If they don't resign Kirk Cousins, Minnesota.
Once again, that's nice, but
I'd rather them resign Kirk Cousins, but Russell Wilson wouldn't be a bad option if they didn't get Kirk Cousins back. So realistically, it's gonna be a team that don't have a high draft pick. They're not gonna get one of those top quarterbacks in the top 10. They're not gonna. It's gonna be a team, but they need a quarterback, or it's gonna be a team that might I'll take that. It's just gonna be that first scenario. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a scenario. So a team like Pittsburgh, team like they're gonna have a high draft pick, but especially if they keep Bill Belichick, they're not gonna tear that team down.
I will.
Bill Belichick.
To the nuts and bolts, baby. To the nuts and bolts. I'm talking about GM gone. Line coach. Matt Patricia, you are gone.
You're already gone.
Who's the OC?
Oh, Bill O'Brien.
Bye. It's not because you're a bad coach. I need it.
Matt Patricia's in Philly.
Well, there's the reason why Philly sucks.
Yep.
There's your reason right there. Matt. Hey, can we talk about how the NFL recycles coaches?
I got a message to Matt Patricia first. Please stay in Philly as long as you can.
Hey, bro, chill out.
Yeah, keep tanking now. Please.
Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for that tape.
Jeez.
Go in the corner. Go in the corner. Go in the corner. You always hating on somebody. And it's like, I understand the rivalry is deep, but Jesus Christ.
I hate Philadelphia.
And I don't like the Saints, but you don't sit up here seeing me talking trash.
But you also not a huge Falcons fan like I have the Cowboys.
No. My hatred for the Saints goes beyond whatever team I'm repping. I just truly don't like the Saints.
No. But my team, my disdain for the Eagles.
Would you agree? The Saints are disgusting. Oh, to all you
know
the
Eagles hard? Huh? You don't play the Eagles hard?
I gained my respect for the Eagles.
Philadelphia ain't nothing but a bunch of.
You say that, and you're gonna start a war. I'm glad you're not no rapper saying this. You have 50 Cent all up in
You know what? I'm not gonna say that because I have to respect the 76ers.
There's more to Philadelphia than sports, you know.
I know.
It's called the city of brotherly love.
But they do have my favorite sandwich though. That Philly cheesesteak.
Aren't you on a diet? Can you think about food right now?
I'm hungry, bro.
We talking about football. You talking about?
I drank a veggie smoothie and ate one piece of baked chicken all day today.
And I haven't eaten anything.
You talking about less than 500 calories today. We're talking about keto diet, keto lifestyle, man. Who all that on that keto diet, man? It works though. I lost a lot of weight before that keto.
So to the audience, if he lose weight and he becomes insufferable on the radio, you have full permission to go in on him.
I'm walking in with Ray-Bans on the song, baby.
Now,
hey, who won't get that girl today? What's up with it? Get that girl.
Now, if you do come for him, I will give you this one and this one only. We're not gingerbreads over here. I'm a comedian. He's a comedian. You might get your feelings hurt. So if you're gonna step in the chat talking about somebody, please be prepared.
I want to correct here real quick. I'm not a comedian. I'm just funny. I don't want to disrespect the actual comedians out there like him.
I give you a little credit. I appreciate that because I'm not a DJ. But once again, if you come to this chat or you come to the live and you talking real reckless,
you don't want this.
Hey, look,
not ready for this.
Like 50 Cent said, I'm not looking for a problem, but I always got a problem.
Yeah.
Run it, please. So, back to your hungry take. I went into some, because we didn't talk about the national championship game. Oh, we're going to watch it first and foremost.
Definitely.
This might be the first time I watch it, and I have no dog in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to watch
And
it.
I'm not gonna lie. They need to put some.
Like I said earlier, I love a good story. I love a good story from a sports fan. No matter who wins, you're gonna have a good story.
I hope Michigan lose. I ain't gonna catch y'all. I hope Michigan lose. The only reason I want Michigan lose is because I'm sounding like a hater right now. I'm sounding like a hater. Bro, y'all broke the rules for the last 3 seasons and you lost. The one time they say you don't break rules and you get there, I still think you're gonna fold. Purposely, I think you're gonna fold.
I put it like this: it's not many. I'll go on Washington side because there's not many teams. There's been a couple examples in the past where a team has done this to me, but it's not that often a team like totally sways my opinion of them in a short period of time. Because I remember this a month and a half ago. I'm sitting here like, man, Washington's a good team. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't even think they're the best team in their conference. Like, Oregon's going to wipe the floor with them in that championship game. And they went out there and did that to Oregon again the second time. I'm just like, that made me change my entire opinion of that team. I'm just sitting here like, I love a team that play with a chip on their shoulder. And when they underdog, they're like, nah, we about to go out here and prove to y'all, make all y'all look foolish. And I love that from Washington. That's why I think Washington's going to beat Michigan. I've done that too many times this year. Sat there and doubted Washington, like, nah, this is going to be the week they're going to fall. This is going to be the week they're going to lose it. Every time they prove everybody wrong, I'm not about to sit there and be that guy to prove and sit there and doubt them again.
Okay. Give me your score predictions.
That's too early for that. But
the game
we ain't gonna have a show again before next Monday. So
you too, Nelson.
Washington 31, Michigan 27.
Okay. Nelson, what you got for the game?
I think Washington gonna put up 40 plus. And because I don't believe in Michigan cornerbacks. And I think Michigan, it's going to be a close game. I think Michigan probably maybe like 38.
You think 45, 38 type?
Yeah, somewhere around that time. I think they're going to win by at least 7 or less points. So
where is it at this year?
Houston.
Yeah.
Okay. So neither one of them got an advantage.
No.
Neither one of y'all got an advantage.
Michigan got a little bit more of an advantage than Washington.
No, because I don't think Michigan fans gonna travel down there. I ain't gonna care.
But yeah, I don't know. I got a little bit different about Michigan. I think Michigan defense got a better chance than Texas defense did. I think I said that earlier. Because Michigan defense was better than Texas defense. It did just a scheme. Michigan played a lot of zone.
Well,
they got to go match up better with Washington.
They got better interior defense, so but I think if Penix can get the ball quick out of his hand, that's going to be the problem.
First of all, I don't know if we can pull this stat up. Somebody look at the size of our Michigan corners. Because the boy,
I know one like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, because you put anybody small on number one.
Yeah,
back shoulder fade, back shoulder fade, back shoulder fade.
I think Michigan. I think it's gonna be a good football game. It's definitely gonna be a good football game. It's gonna come down to the Florida game. Which one? Because Washington gonna. If it comes shootout, Washington gonna win. If it becomes one of those slow game, physical game, Michigan will win. Because Michigan want to slow it down. They gonna want to be physical. Washington gonna want to speed it up. Gonna want to turn it to a shootout.
I want to too because I don't trust JJ's on.
Yeah, he turned shootout. Penix is gonna destroy JJ. JJ's a good quarterback, but he ain't Penix.
I don't know who they started, but they got their DB 5'10", 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3" is Johnson.
Will Johnson is 6'2".
6'3", yeah.
The 6'3" is Amon Walker. I'm not sure if he'll start it. And the other DB, who is Mike Sanitarius or something like that, he's 5'10".
So you got a whole bunch of outside physical corners against some giants.
This is gonna be a Penix game because one thing Washington ain't gonna do is run the football. They gonna do is run the football. You're not about running on Michigan. You're about running on Michigan. You're not about running on Michigan. Michigan one of the best rushing defense in the country, if not the best. So it's like, yeah, you're not about to run. You're not about to run on Washington. I'm on Michigan, so it's gonna be a Penix game. It's gonna be. So I got Washington. I'm just not. I just can't. I can't go against Washington. I look foolish all year doing that, and I'm not about to look foolish again.
My score prediction, I do got Michigan losing 24-30 to Washington. I wouldn't mind that score. But I wouldn't be surprised if Michigan wins just for the sake of sending Harbaugh out. Because he won the ship, he's leaving. He might leave regardless. But
He's going to leave regardless.
But if they win the ship, yeah.
That's a little bit better chance he stays if they lose, but I think he's going to leave regardless.
Bro, the NCAA is going to come on down on them like.
Yeah.
But it's not just them.
It's a combination there that he gonna have a lot of teams that really want him. It's probably the right time to go ahead and take that make that move at the NFL.
Especially if he wins, that's really gonna even boost. Especially like you just reported earlier, he got an agent.
Yeah, he got an agent now. He got the same agent Tom Brady had.
But don't Tom we go Brady through this every offseason with Jim? Oh, he's swinging with NFL. Don't we go through this every offseason with Jim?
I think this year's actually legit though.
I mean, last year was legit.
I feel like the last 2 years he was like. I feel like he would entertain it only because he'd be stupid not to, but I don't think he truly seriously considered it. This year, I think he seriously considered it. The fact that you wouldn't go hire an agent, that was a turning point. Because before I seen that, I thought it was just like, he'll probably entertain it. I don't think he's actually gonna go. When I see he hired an agent, I'm like, yeah, that's a tall tale. He hired an agent, I was like, yeah, that's a tall tale. He might actually vote.
Well, we'll see. Look forward to next Monday.
I do want to ask the audience something though, because this is a sports show. We love our sport, but as you know, we have a lot of other discussions we like to talk about too. It really be done, man. I want to know from the audience, which y'all like to hear some of this like non-sport discussions. So maybe y'all want over time like to adapt this to maybe half sports, half other things. Because like one thing, like I can't even help myself. The Jonathan Major situation, like this thing talk about Jonathan Major. Oh my God, y'all should have seen with Cat Williams. Cat Williams came out to everybody the other year. Ooh. Oh man, but that Jonathan Major situation, like losing his job and all that, for the whole situation he had with his ex, that's like, man. Yeah, that was a sad day to see that.
I can't say anything that won't be counted as misogynistic, so I'm keeping my shut.
Yeah, but yeah. So
then we on radio. This is more of a conversation. Like to be honest with the fans and everybody in here. Examples like that make it hard for dudes like that. Because you do that to somebody that will take care of you, that didn't do no harm to you. Bro, what's the point?
Yeah.
I can't win to lose, I can't lose to win. So at this point, I take that L. I really will take that L. I don't. And besides, y'all fought for equality anyway. Y'all not just women. See, let me stop talking because it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Cat Williams earlier today, man. Cat Williams. I don't really feel that bad for Jonathan Major, though. He kind of put himself in that situation.
Okay, how you gonna say that's messed up and then you gonna feel bad for him?
The reason why I don't, because he knew what he was getting himself into with this woman. And honestly, when you got somebody high status like him, with all he got to lose. The first time honestly, it was me. The first time she got drunk and showed violence tendencies, or doing crazy stuff tendencies, I would have left her just like that. And honestly, like this situation has shown, like what it really it sucks for him, but it was a good lesson in the long run because it really has told me, like, bro, like if you deal with a woman and she doing crazy stuff like that, just leave. Don't give her chance after chance. And hope she's gonna get better. Just leave. That because otherwise you're gonna lose everything. Otherwise you're gonna lose.
You gotta find out, learn that the hard way.
Yep.
Shout out ABM.
Yep. Just leave. That's what they taught me. Just leave. I'm like, okay, yeah. If I ever have a woman and she get drunk and try to put her hands, the most she even try to put her hands on me, I'm going. I'm leaving. We're done. There is no second chance. There is no trying to reconcile nothing. Because the law has shown what's out there. The law has shown that was done. So, like, yeah. Like, you think of that situation, I don't know what else he could have done in that situation. I don't know what else. The man ran away to try to avoid conflict. Ran away, literally, on camera, ran away try to get away from conflict. And all he did was push her in the SUV to try to get her away from him so they don't have any physical conflict. They don't have it, and he still lost everything. That's why I'm just like, nope. Nope.
Once again, I can't speak my piece on here because y'all are sensitive and you're not ready to take accountability for the truth. But I can tell you the truth. I really could. I can really obsess with people, but I'm not.
So,
But I'm gonna let you think about this. You ask for equality. When we treat you equals, do not play victim because I can't play victim. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. You want equality. When I give it to you, you cry. That's all.
yeah, that whole Cat Williams situation, though, man. This happened today, so I don't know how many people actually heard about this, but Cat Williams kind of called out Cedric Entertainer and called out Steve Harvey
And Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley. Yeah, basically,
He said Ricky Smiley doesn't.
Yeah,
he
you know more about it than I do. I'll let you talk about it.
Steve Harvey's not funny. He's not. Basically, what Cat Williams saying, bro, these dudes are not on my level. Some of these dudes not even original. I would love for you to go watch the clip so you can get your own interpretation because I'm doing the quick notes, honestly. But I'll give you the point where he says in his contract, he had it in his contract that Ricky Smiley, only time he worked with Ricky Smiley, he's in the dress. Next movie that comes out first Sunday, Ricky Smiley's playing a woman. His reason, Ricky Smiley and Tyler Perry play women better than they can play men. That's facts. Tyler Perry never played one of his roles good, but that Medea role kills box office. Matter of fact, can we get signed up? Tyler Perry played himself, and I don't even remember it. But everybody knows you play Medea and Joe.
Yeah, nobody cares about Tyler Perry when he plays himself. When
So you play a woman better than you play a man.
He plays.
Tyler Perry, you got 24 hours to respond. That's my new thing for this year. You got 24 hours to respond. Don't come back to me within 24 hours.
Yep. 24 hours.
Ricky Smiley definitely said Cedric the Entertainer. Mind you, he said the entertainer is because you're supposed to be able to sing, dance, and be funny. Said can't sing, said can't dance, and said it's not original with his comedy. That's all Cat Williams said. He's not original with his comedy. Not Bernie. Was Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey.
No, he about to disrespect the great Bernie Mac like that.
No, see, he said that Steve Harvey was jealous of Bernie Mac because Bernie Mac is a comedian and a movie star. Steve Harvey is a radio host comedian. Yep. He's a personality and a comedian, and even in your stand-up isn't great. And yes, I'm saying that from a comedian standpoint.
I think I'm not mistaken, he called Steve Harvey a corny country boy.
Corny country bumpkin that can't talk.
Yeah.
So if you want to go read the full story, it's on my Facebook page. I did share it. You can find me at TYG Martin. That's really all it is. Just my first and last name. Do not add me. Just go look at the story. Don't even know you people like that. That was really it. It was actually kind of it. There's like more news I want to talk about that's non-sports like, but right now we're finna take another break. This is Martin. This is Ted. It's 7:12 o'clock. Powered by 101 TK Radio. We'll be back in 5.
Hey, DJ!
Yo, it's your boy DJ TYG. The last segment, we're gonna do our wrap up for 7:12 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. My boy Martin, I'm gonna let him start wrap up.
All right. Once again, thank you for joining us in 2024. We'll see you here every Wednesday. Now, starting this week, we'll be changing our top times to 7 to 9 instead of 6:30 to 8:30. So we want you to tune in for that. Once again, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. If you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, him, they, or else, tell them, let them know we're the best talk show in Atlanta, best talk show on the radio. Anything you want to add to that, Ted?
Oh yeah, come join the show. We want people to come join the show. Whether you want to call in, you want to come in person, man, just DM us, email us at 712 on the clock on Instagram, 712 on the clock on TikTok, or you can email 712 on the clock at gmail.com if you want to join the show. And you want to promote your music, you want to promote your business, you want to promote your brand. Hey, just DM us, just let us know. Want to get more into local schools. The local high schools and middle schools, even youth sports. Think about doing a segment every week. Featured school of the week. We'll start connecting with schools, get more in the local community, and yeah, let's go. I think it's gonna be a good year. And last but not least, as I get closer to summertime and I get to get back to being in my prime him stage. Yeah, if you got a girlfriend, fellas out there, if you got a girl, just hold her closer because I'm coming. All right. Got anything else, Martin?
I mean, now that you're going to scare most of our male audience away, no, I don't.
You gotta be scared.
Bro, you just threatened to take their female.
Just step it up. That's all I'm going to say.
Nah,
Yeah.
no, that's not going to work.
Just step it up.
Don't put your faith in these women. I'm just letting you know.
True that.
Yeah. But with that, 712 is off the clock.
All right.
I'm just sweating like a mom right now.